Hello, I'm Chase Carrington, and welcome to another one of my tutorials on my YouTube channel. This is another Pages tutorial because my most popular tutorial was about pages and business cards and pages, so I decided to kind of do the same thing, but with resumes. Now, I'm not going to go into really the content of resumes or how you should write it to be more eye-catching or anything like that. I'm going to focus on mainly the formatting and just, how to make the resume, use the tools of Pages and make an awesome looking resume. And it's actually really easy. With Pages, they give you a lot of the very detailed templates that should work really well for your purpose. Well, right now I of course press new document, and under the new documents I went to the resumes, and I have a list of resumes here. These are all very different in design and purpose as well. And I'm just going to run you through each of these different designs and just get you thinking about like what business each design would be better for. So I'm not going to open a new document. I'm going to. So this first one is just kind of the simple original resume. You want to just keep things simple, maybe even professional if you want. Just kind of keep things very simple. And if you're taking to an employer that just doesn't really care much about formatting, you just want to just keep it simple, or maybe you just have a printer with say limited ink. You just want something just simple. You could get the original, the more classic design. If you just want it to look like just a classic resume. The next one is kind of more modern, updated resume. Got this little logo that they reused from the business cards in the template. It's just updated font, just makes it look a little more striking and modern. Other than that, it's really nothing major, nothing really stand out. It's still fairly simple and fairly low key, just a change in design to make it a little more modern. Then this one is a little more standout in my opinion. This one kind of makes it kind of very specific. You could see the headlines are in a different color, so you could just, so basically your potential employer just can easily read it, and it would be good for say a more professional job, something where you want to make a big impression. So even just the addition of some colors to make stuff stand out can be important. This one is really formal. This one's very formal. I think it looks actually really nice. And it's just the format is designed to be very formal for a formal company. How it's laid out, all the fonts, the colors, it's all designed to be rather formal. And this last one is what I would call the startup one, just very bold. And bold. It's got this bold title on top, so your name makes its first impression. Other than that, typical formatting. It's interesting how the titles are in the margin over here. That's a bit of a change that I didn't see in a lot of the other formats, but all the same, still the same basic here. And then last but not least, you have this one that's just a little more colorful, maybe again startup or something that's just a little more of a casual interview process or more casual work environment. So now let's just go back to kind of, actually I'm going to stick with this one, and let's talk about what we have here, what Apple gives us. So the name, of course, which you can, they're just giving me a tutorial right there. I can link different text boxes, actually. But basically you have the name. This one you got a fun little intros, just hello. Then you got the profile. Now how Apple does their templates basically is you can't really edit anything. Basically, you just have to replace it if you select it. So see, the red means the moment I start typing, it's gonna go away. I'm just gonna do that because I don't really have much to write there, but that's where the profile would go. And they give you a good layout with all the different titles and everything. If you want to change stuff, just add what you need to add, change it. It just kind of follow their guidelines. That's how they're all designed, all the formats, all the templates. And then basically, if you say have more jobs than what they give you here, like more experience that you want to add, you can still copy even this. You can still copy it, Command C, and then you just go to the bottom here, enter, paste it, and then there you go. You can add as many jobs as you need, as long as you just copy and paste if you don't want to bother with reformatting or doing the thing. But here's another thing that you can do is they have an interesting thing over here how you could choose the different texts, the different headings. So it's a preset. So if you do just want to keep on typing and change things up, you could use these different presets. Say the caption is used for the date. Let's see, I think they use the subheading for the title of the job, and it varies sometimes, but most of the times it'll stick to that preset. Then you have the option of all these. Basically, they give you all you need, and they give you can put your website down, you can put everything down that you need, and you can still make it look really nice because it's Pages. It's very, very easy to use. So my job here is basically done. I'm not going to really type out all the stuff because, again, you'll have to find a different YouTube video if you want to find some more information about what to put in a resume. I'm not a big expert on that, but I am here to just tell you that Pages has amazing tools to make making and formatting a resume very, very easy. So you can focus on that content and getting that job. So I'm Chase Curated, and thank you for watching my tutorial. Check out some of my other Pages tutorials, and hopefully you'll stick around to hear some of my other tutorials in the future. Like and subscribe and comment if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.